So good morning to all. Today we are going to start our new lesson, The Last Leaf from the book Moment, which is written by O. Henry. First we will see the title of this lesson, Last Leaf. Student, here leaf signifies hope. This leaf is painted by one painter and it tells about the hope. The lesson or the story tells us that how we can create hope in someone's life. The Last Leaf by O. Henry deals with the idea that the noble deed or achievement is the one which results in the saving of a precious life. This story also tells that nothing is greater than the deed of giving hope to a dying man. The story also brings home the point that life ceases to exist without hope. It is only our hope to live that sustains us in any adversity. It is true, children. If there is no hope, it means there is no life. ये स्टोरी हमारे जीवन में यही बताती है कि हर किसी के लाइफ में या हर किसी के जीवन में आशा का बहुत महत्व है. अगर हमारे लाइफ में आशा ही नहीं है या आशा की कोई किरण नहीं है तो क्या हम लाइफ जी सकते हैं? क्या नहीं. मतलब कोई भी काम करने के लिए या कोई भी कार्य करने के लिए हमें आशा की बहुत जरूरत होती है. जैसे आपको आशा होती है कि हाँ मैं बहुत पढ़ाई करूंगी तो मुझे इतने मार्क्स मिलेंगे या मैं अपने लाइफ में ये बनूंगी. ये इस आशा पे ही हम अपना हार्डवर्क करके हम अपनी पढ़ाई करते हैं. मतलब जीवन में किसी भी बात की आशा बहुत जरूरी होती है. अगर वो आशा ही नहीं हो तो हम जी ही नहीं सकते या हम वो कार्य कर ही नहीं सकते. और इस स्टोरी में वही बताया गया है कि आशा कितने महत्व की है. It means how hope is important in our life. If there is no hope, it means there is no life. मतलब मैंने ऐसे कहा पढ़ा है कि आशा ही जीवन है और जीवन ही आशा है. So let's begin the lesson and see how hope is important in our life. Sue and John C., two young artists, shared a small flat. The flat was on the third story of an old house. There are two friends and their names were Sue and John C., two young artists. Here artists means both were painters. Shared a small flat and both of them shared the flat. It means they were living together. The flat was on the third story of an old house. That flat was on the third floor of that house. John C. fell very seriously ill in November. But once John C. was seriously ill there in month of November. She had pneumonia. You know about the pneumonia, infection of lungs. She would lie in her bed without moving, just gazing out of the window. Here gazing means looking out. She would lie in her bed without moving. It means she was not doing anything, just she was laying on the bed. And she was continuously looking outside of the window. Sue, her friend, became very worried. The condition of John C. was not good. That's why Sue didn't felt happy there. Both were best friends there, and that's why Sue was very worried, or she was very careful for the John C. She sent for the doctor. Although he came every day, there was no change in John C.'s condition. Sue called the doctor, and doctor continuously or regularly going to do the treatment to the John C. But there was no improvement. It means the condition of John C. was not good there, or there was no improvement. One day the doctor took Sue aside and asked her, "Is anything worrying John C.?" Then doctor was giving, or he was watching to the John C. continuously there, but doctor had seen there was no improvement in her. That's why he had taken Sue outside and he asked the Sue what was the reason there. That's why John C. was not improving herself, or there was no improvement in her condition. "No," replied Sue, "but why do you ask?" Then Sue said, "Nothing is there, but why you were asking like that? What was the problem there?" The doctor said, "John C., it seems, has made up her mind that she is not going to get well. If she doesn't want to live, medicines will not help her. The doctor had given the answer to the Sue and he said, already Johnsy had made her mind that she would not live there. If she doesn't want to live, doctor said, if she doesn't want to live, it means if she was not willing to live, if her wish was not there, then she could not live there or medicine couldn't help to the Johnsy. If she doesn't want to live, medicines will not help her. डॉक्टर यहाँ यही बताना चाहते हैं कि जॉन्सी की खुद की जीने की इच्छा नहीं है. अगर वो खुद जीना नहीं चाहती तो दुनिया का कोई भी डॉक्टर या दुनिया की कोई भी दवा उस पर असर नहीं कर सकती. दवा से हम ठीक हो सकते हैं, लेकिन अगर हमको जिंदा रहना है तो उसके लिए हमारे मन का विश्वास या हमारी आशा बहुत जरूरी है. अगर हमारे मन में कोई आशा ही नहीं है या कोई विश्वास ही नहीं है तो कोई दवा या कोई डॉक्टर कुछ काम नहीं कर सकता. दवा भी तभी असर करती है जब आप में विश्वास हो या आप में कोई आशा हो, और यही बात डॉक्टर स्यू को वहां बताना चाहते हैं. नो, स्यू ट्राइड हर बेस्ट टू मेक जॉन्सी टेक एन इंटरेस्ट इन थिंग्स अराउंड हर. When doctor had told all these things, that time Sue had worried there, and she tried to make happy to the Johnsy. Sue tried her best to make Johnsy take an interest in things around her. It means she was doing so many things. Because of that, might be Johnsy felt happy there. She talked about clothes and fashions, but Johnsy did not respond. Then she was continuously talking there about the different things like fashion and clothes, but Johnsy didn't give any response to the Sue because she was not happy there. She was not willing to live, and that's why she was not giving any answer or she was not giving any response to the Sue. Johnsy continued to lie still on her bed. Johnsy continued to lie still on her bed. She was continuously lying on the bed. She was not doing anything there. She was not interested in anything. Only just she lying on the bed and she was continuously watching outside of the window. She brought her drawing board into Johnsy's room and started painting. Then after some time, she had brought one drawing board there and she started the painting there. Why she had started the painting there? Because she wanted to make busy to the Johnsy. मतलब स्यू को लगता है कि किसी तरह से जॉन्सी का मन वहाँ चेंज हो जाए या उसका मन किसी बात में लग जाए, मतलब उसे किसी बात में इंटरेस्ट आ जाए ताकि उसमें जीने की एक आशा निर्माण हो, और इसीलिए वो अलग अलग बातें वहाँ करती थी, मतलब जॉन्सी को हैप्पी करने के लिए या उसे खुश रखने के लिए. Sue brought her drawing board into Johnsy's room and started painting to take Johnsy's mind off her illness. It means she wanted to divert her mind. स्यू वहाँ जॉन्सी का माइंड डाइवर्ट करना चाहती थी, उसे दूसरी दिशा में लेके जाना चाहती थी. मतलब स्यू ये चाहती थी कि जॉन्सी को ये नहीं लगे कि वो बीमार है. शी डिड नॉट थिंक लाइक दैट. शी वॉज इल देयर. शी फेल्ट शी वॉज वेरी परफेक्ट देयर और शी वॉज एब्सोल्युटली राइट देयर. टू टेक जॉन्सीज माइंड ऑफ हर इलनेस she whistled while working. When she was working there, that time she whistled also there. मतलब जब वो वहाँ काम कर रही थी तो उस वक्त वो whistling पे वहाँ कर रही थी ताकि जॉन्सी का मन लगा रहे या उसका मन जो है उसकी जो बीमारी है उससे अलग हो जाए या उस बात से निकल कर किसी दूसरी बात में लग जाए. Suddenly Sue heard Johnsy whisper something, but whatever Sue was doing there, that was not affecting there. It means Johnsy's condition was not improving there. Suddenly Sue heard Johnsy's whisper something, and then suddenly Sue had heard something there. She quickly rushed to the bed and heard Johnsy counting backwards. Then Sue went to the Johnsy, and then she heard Johnsy was counting backward. Johnsy was counting there. She quickly rushed to the bed and heard Johnsy counting backward. You know about the backwards counting, like 10, 9, 8, 7, like that. She was looking out of the window and was saying 12. After some time, she whispered 11, then 10, then 9, 8, 7. So like that, she was counting there. Sue anxiously looked out of the window she saw an old ivy creeper climbing halfway up the brick wall opposite their window. Sue anxiously looked out of the window. Then, after some time, Sue had seen outside of the window. She saw an old ivy creeper climbing halfway up the brick wall opposite their window. And when she had seen outside of the window, that time she had seen there one old ivy creeper which is climbing halfway up the brick wall opposite their window. In the strong wind outside, the creeper was shedding its leaves. Here shedding means separating. In the strong wind outside, so a very strong wind was blowing there, the creeper was shedding its leaf, and in that strong wind, that creeper was shedding its leaf. It means it's separating its leaves there. What is it, dear? Sue asked. Six, whispered Johnsy. Then Sue asked to the Johnsy. Then Johnsy whispered there 6. It means she wanted to tell that only 6 leaves remained there. They are falling faster now. 3 days ago there were almost 100 leaves. Then Johnsy said, whatever leaves were there that were falling very fast. Before 3 days, how many leaves were there? 100 leaves were there. But presently, how many leaves were there? Only 5 leaves were there. 3 days ago there were almost 100 leaves. There are only 5 left now. Then Johnsy said to the Sue, just you look outside and you watch there. Only 5 leaves are left there. It is autumn, said Sue, and the leaves will fall. Then Sue said, nothing is there because that was the autumn season. And we know children, in autumn season, leaves are going to fall. So that's why Sue said, how you can say like that? Because it's a natural thing. It means when autumn season came there, that time leaves were falling there. When the last leaf falls, I will die. But Johnsy was not ready, or she was not agree with the statement of Sue. And what she decided there, or what she thought there, she thought when last leaf falls there, that time she would also die there. मतलब जॉनसी ने अपने मन में तय कर लिया था कि वो जो लीफ वहां गिर रही है वो किस बात का सिंबल है, उसके लाइफ का सिंबल है. मतलब जैसे जैसे वो लीफ गिरेगी वैसे वैसे उसकी तबीयत भी खराब होती जाएगी, और जब वो लास्ट लीफ गिर जाएगी उस वक्त वो जॉनसी भी वहां मर जाएगी. मतलब उसने अपने माइंड में सेट कर लिया था, या उसने अपने माइंड में ऐसा ही डिसाइड कर लिया था कि मेरे साथ ऐसे ही होने वाला है, और इसीलिए वो हमेशा विंडो से बाहर देखा करती थी. When the last leaf falls, I will die, said Johnsy with finality. Her finality means in conclusion. मतलब लास्ट में उसने यही डिसाइड कर लिया था, और उसने अपने माइंड में यही सोचा था कि जैसे ही वो लास्ट और जो लास्ट की जो लीफ है वो गिर जाती है, उसी के साथ वो भी वहां मर जाएगी. I have known this for the last 3 days, she said. I am watching this thing, or she knew that thing very well from the 3 days. Oh, that's nonsense, replied Sue. But Sue said no, it was not true. All these things were nonsense there. What have old ivy leaves to do with your getting well? Then Sue said, what was the relation there of that leaves with your health? मतलब वो बोल रही है कि उस leaves का तुम्हारी हेल्थ से या तुम्हारी बीमारी से क्या रिश्ता है? उसका कोई रिश्ता नहीं है, कोई कनेक्शन नहीं है. The doctor is confident that you will get better. Sue said doctor was confident there, or doctor knew there after some time you will be definitely fine there. Johnsy did not say anything, but whatever things said by the Sue, that was not affected to the Johnsy. Johnsy did not say anything. She didn't say any word there. Sue went and brought her a bowl of soup. Then after some time, Sue had given bowl of soup to the Johnsy. I don't want any soup, said Johnsy. But Johnsy refused to take that soup. I am not hungry, she said. She didn't want that soup because she was not hungry there. Now, there are only 4 leaves left. And again she was watching outside of the window. And when she had seen outside of the window, then what she had seen there, children? She had seen only 4 leaves were left there. I want to see that the last one fall before it gets dark, then I will sleep forever. I want to see that last one fall before it gets dark. Dark means before the night. So Johnsy said she wanted to see that leaf before the dark. मतलब वो बोलना चाहती है कि अंधेरा होने से पहले उस लीफ को वो देखना चाहती है. Then I will sleep forever. मतलब वो लीफ अगर वहां गिर जाएगी या वो पत्ता अगर गिर जाएगा तो उसी के साथ वो भी सदा के लिए वहां सो जाएगी. अब यहाँ सो जाने का मतलब क्या? इट मीन्स शी विल डाई देयर. मतलब वो भी वहां इस दुनिया से चली जाएगी. I want to see the last leaf one fall before it gets dark. Then I will sleep forever. It means definitely she would die there. Sue sat on Johnsy's bed, kissed her and said, "You are not going to die." When Johnsy had said these things to the Sue, she felt very sad there. She sat beside the Johnsy and she kissed to the Johnsy. "You are not going to die." Then she tried to convince to the Johnsy she should not think like that. She wouldn't die there. उसने जॉन्सी को बहुत समझाने की कोशिश की और वो ये कहना चाहती है कि तुम्हें ऐसा नहीं सोचना चाहिए, तुम्हें ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं होगा, तुम तो बहुत साल तक जियोगी. I can't draw the curtain for I need the light. I want to finish the painting and get some money for us. I can't draw the curtain for I need the light. Here draw means to move. Then she said she couldn't move the curtain because she needs the light for the painting. I want to finish the painting and get some money for us. Whatever painting she was doing there, that was very important for the Sue, because after completing that painting, she was going to sell that painting, and after selling that painting, she was getting the money there. मतलब उस पेंटिंग से उसे जो भी पैसे मिलने वाले थे वो उसके लिए बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट थे. एंड दैट्स व्हाई शी वाज टेलिंग देयर शी वांटेड टू पेंट दैट पेंटिंग फॉर हर. Please, my dear friend, she begged Johnsy, promise not to look out of the window while I paint. Then Sue said to the Johnsy she should not see outside of the window when she was painting there. All right, said Johnsy, finish your painting soon, for I want to see the last leaf fall. Then for some time Johnsy agreed there, and she said she will not look outside of the window. Finish your painting soon, for I want to see that the last leaf fall. I am tired of waiting. Then Johnsy said she wanted to see that last leaf which is going to fall there, because she was very tired. She was waiting there for that last leaf, and that's why she said she was very tired for that. I have to die, so let me go away peacefully like one of those poor tired leaves. I have to die. It means definitely she died there. Johnsy कहना चाहते कि मुझे तो मरना ही है. So let me go away peacefully like one of those poor tired leaves. वो बोलती कि जैसे वो poor मतलब गरीब. वो गरीब है क्या? नहीं, मतलब वो जो हवा में जो पत्ता वहां झुलस रहा है तो वो भी नीचे गिरकर मर ही जाएगा. तो उसी तरीके से मुझे भी शांति से मरना है या इस दुनिया से चले जाना है, ऐसा वह जॉन्सी कहना चाहती है. Try to sleep, said Sue. But Sue was very worried. She was very sad there, and she tried to convince to Johnsy for sleeping there. I have to paint an old miner. I will call Baron up to be my model. Because Sue wanted to paint an old miner. Here miner means a person who works in a mine. I will call Baron up to be a model. And she wanted to paint there. That's why she wanted one model there. And for that she called one person whose name was Behrman. She rushed down. Behrman lived on the ground floor. Then she went to the ground floor for calling the Behrman. He was a 60-year-old painter. Behrman was a 60-year-old, and by profession he was a painter. His lifelong dream was to paint a masterpiece, but that had remained a dream. Behrman wanted to paint his masterpiece, and that was his dream. But till now, that dream was not fulfilled there. Sue poured out her worries to Behrman. Here, poured out means whatever things were there, that all things she told to the Behrman. She told him how Johnsy was convinced that she would die when the last leaf fell. मतलब जब सू वहां गई तो उसने पूरी बातें बैरम को बता दी और उसने सब सच्चाई वहां बता दी कि क्या प्रॉब्लम है. She told him how Johnsy was convinced. Here, convinced means sure about something. It means Sue said to the barman, definitely Johnsy was sure there for her death. She told him how Johnsy was convinced that she would die when the last leaf fell. It means Johnsy definitely sure there when last leaf fell. That time she also died there. Is she stupid? Asked barman. When barman listened these things, then he felt very sad or he was very surprised. And she said, "Is she stupid?" वो मूर्ख है क्या? मतलब वो ऐसा सोचती है अपने लाइफ के लिए, या ऐसा कभी होता है क्या? How can she be so foolish? Refuses to eat or drink, and that worries me a lot. Sorry. How can she be so foolish? She is running a high temperature, complained Sue. She refuses to eat or drink, and that worries me a lot. She is running a high temperature. Then she said she had only a fever. She refuses to eat or drink, and that worries me a lot. And Johnsy was not eating there, she was not drinking anything there, and that's why she was going to be day by day, and that thing very careful, or that thing very worried for the Sue. I will come with you and see Johnsy, Bayram said. When Bayram listened all these things, then he was ready to go there to see to the Johnsy. They tiptoed into the room. Here tiptoed means walk on toes. मतलब दबे पाँव अंदर आना या किसी रूम में आना. They tiptoed into the room. Johnsy was sleeping. So when both of them came there, that time Johnsy was sleeping there. Sue drew the curtains together and they went to the next room. Then again Sue drew that curtain and they went to the another room. She peeped out through the window. There was only one leaf on the creeper. After that, again Johnsy had seen outside of the window, and then what she had seen there? Only one leaf was remaining there. She peeped out through the window. There was only one leaf on the creeper. It was raining heavily and the icy cold winds was blowing. So that time raining was there and it was very heavy. An icy cold wind was blowing. It seemed as though the leaf would fall any minute now. And because of that heavy rain or heavy wind, that leaf would fall any minute now. It means that leaf definitely fall in any minute there. Bayram did not say a word. He went back to his room. So Bayram didn't say anything there. He just had seen all these things and again he went to his room. Johnsy woke up next morning. In a feeble voice, she asked Sue to draw the curtains. Johnsy woke up next morning. Then that night over there, and next morning Johnsy woke up and she had seen outside of the window. In a feeble voice, here feeble means in a very weak voice. In a feeble voice, she asked Sue to draw the curtain. Then after, when she woke up there, that time she said to the Sue for opening the window. Sue was nervous, but Sue didn't want to open the window. Why? Because she knew very well, if that last leaf fallen there, then definitely who is going to die there? Johnsy is going to die there, because she did not have any hope for her life, and that's why she didn't want it to open the window. Sue was nervous. She drew back the curtains very reluctantly. Here reluctantly means unwillingly. It means very she was very nervous. She didn't want to open that window, but even though she had opened that window there. "Oh," Sue exclaimed as she looked at the vine creeper, "look, there is still one leaf." But one surprise happened there, or one magic happened there. लेकिन जब स्यू ने वो कर्टन खोला या जो उसने वो विंडो ओपन की, तो एक बहुत आश्चर्य की बात वहाँ हो गई. "Oh," Sue exclaimed as she looked at the vine creeper, "look, there is still one leaf." And what she said? "Just watch there. Still now that one leaf was remain there." उस विंडो को खोलने के बाद वो बोलती कि तुम उधर देखो, अभी भी वो जो आखिरी पत्ता है वो अभी भी वो वहीं पे है, वो अभी तक गिरा नहीं है। One leaf on the creeper, it looks quite green and healthy, and that leaf was very green, it was very healthy. In spite of the storm and the fierce winds, it didn't fall. So Sue wanted to tell there was a very heavy rain. Wind also was blowing there, but in that critical condition also, that leaf didn't fall there, still it was remain there. In spite of the storm and the fierce winds, here fierce means savage, it didn't fall. I heard the wind last night, said Johnsy. I thought it would have fallen. I heard the wind last night, said Johnsy. Then whatever she said, for that Johnsy also agreed. She said she heard about the wind. I thought it would have fallen, and Johnsy thought might be that leaf would be fallen there. It will surely fall today, then I will die. Then again she said that leaf didn't fall that night, but definitely that leaf will be fallen there, and after that she also died there. मतलब जॉन्सी कहती है वहाँ कि उस रात बहुत हवा चल रही थी तो उसे लगा कि वो पत्ता वहाँ गिर जाएगा, लेकिन वो पत्ता नहीं गिरा। लेकिन डेफिनेटली आज तो वो पत्ता जमीन पर गिर जाएगा, और जैसे ही वो पत्ता वहां से गिर जाएगा उसी के साथ वो भी वहां मर जाएगी, या उसका भी लाइफ वहां खत्म हो जाएगा। You won't die, said Sue energetically. Here energetically means with energy. Then Sue said with a very energy, you are not going to die there. Definitely you live a long life there. You have to live for your friends. What would happen to me if you die? Then Sue said, you want to live for me. Sue बोलती कि तुम्हें मेरे लिए जीना है। What would happen to me if you die? If you die there, then what happened with me? Then how can I live the life? Sue बोलती कि अगर तुम मर जाओ तो मेरा क्या होगा, मैं किसके साथ रहूंगी, तो इसीलिए तुमको जीना ही है। Johnsy smiled weakly and closed her eyes. But Johnsy didn't give any reply. Just she had given the smile to the Sue, and again she closed her eyes. After every hour or so, she would look out of the window and find the leaf still there. After every hour or so, she would look out of the window and find the leaf still there. Then she was continuously looking outside of the window. But what she had seen there, she had seen that last leaf, or that leaf still was remain there. It seemed to be clinging to the creeper. That clinging means getting very close. It means that leaf was very close to that creeper. In the evening, there was another storm, but the leaf did not fall. Then again in the evening, a heavy storm was blowing there, but that leaf didn't fall. That leaf as it is was there. Johnsy lay for a long time looking at the leaf. Then she called out to Sue. Johnsy was continuously watching to that leaf, but that leaf didn't fall there, and she felt very surprised, and that's why she called the Sue. उसे बहुत आश्चर्य लग रहा था, क्योंकि वो मतलब कंटिन्यूअसली उस लीफ को देख रही थी कि वो पत्ता कब गिरता है और कब वो मरती है। लेकिन उतनी वहां बहुत तेज हवा भी चली, लेकिन फिर भी वो पत्ता वहां नहीं गिरा, और ये देख के उसे बहुत सरप्राइज हुआ, उसे बहुत आश्चर्य लगा, और इसीलिए फिर उसने Sue को वहां बुलाया। I have been a bad girl. You have looked after me so lovingly, and I have not cooperated with you. When Sue came there, that time Johnsy felt very bad for her, and she said she was really a very bad person. You have looked after me so lovingly. Johnsy said to the Sue, she had taken a lot of care for her. वो बोलती कि तुमने मेरी बहुत परवाह किया, मेरे लिए तुमने वहाँ बहुत तकलीफ उठाई. And I have not cooperated with you, but Johnsy didn't cooperate with the Sue. I have been depressed and gloomy. Here gloomy means sad. Then Johnsy said,